Yo, what up, fam? It's your boy C's from thecesarlife.com. Thanks for continuing to check in on me and continuing to rock with your boy. It is Friday. We made it back to Arizona last night. I just finished wrapping up my training sessions this morning. I'm leaving Scottsdale right now. And just wanted to give a recap of my experience in Brooklyn. Oh man, Brooklyn, like, you are a bad bitch, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? You got everything that I want. The environment, the people, the restaurants, the food, the friends, the family, just everything. But just as you can give me everything that I want, well, I can't say everything, and that's the key point to this video, or to this conversation. Let me just lower the volume even more. You know, as we're checking into one Airbnb and the other, you know, I realize how expensive it is and just for so little. And you know, that's just the nature of New York City, right? It's just heavily populated. It's the financial capital of the world. Everybody wants to make it in New York City. And the things that I want to do in New York City, I can't afford to do. You know, I would love to transport my lifestyle that I'm living out here to New York, but it's not affordable. As I've taken my kid to playground after playground, I'm noticing all these black and brown nannies that are just babysitting white people's kids and raising white people's kids. And not to knock, you know, you got to make your bread and butter, but I'm just saying it's just not for me. You know, I want to enjoy my time in Brooklyn, which is controlling my time, not being worked to death to afford a lifestyle that is non-existent. You know, you'll just be working all day, commuting in 2 hours a day, working 10 hours a day. You're at 12 hours. You get home, you're beat up. You don't want to talk to your kids. You don't want to talk to your significant other. You're just stressed out and you're just on top of everybody. The parking situation is just horrible. You know, and I'm not saying that's everybody's experience. I'm not saying that's every New Yorker's experience. I'm just saying that in order for me to live the lifestyle that I want to live in New York, one, I got to make a shit ton of more money, you know, because I'm not, you know, spending nothing crazy. We're basically living the same way that we lived in New York and Boston financial wise, but we just get a lot more for our money. Our kids get a lot more for our money. You know, they get to spend time with us. I get to pick up my son from school, be the first person that he sees when school lets out. I get to take him into school some mornings. I get to play with my dog, ride my bike, you know, take it easy and enjoy my time here on earth, you know, and work to kind of take the leisurely vacation where I get to go to New York City and spend a couple of weeks or spend a summer in New York, you know. I get to still have that New York City lifestyle, but in a limited quantity. But who knows what the future holds, right? If AMC squeezes any day now, I could probably buy me a nice little brownstone in Brooklyn in Park Slope. Still a dream, but owning multiple homes in different cities that I want to spend time in, that's the goal, man. But like, I'm not asking for much. I just want to have enough passive income to cover my living expenses and then drip on to others that invested so much in me. Like my family back in Brooklyn, they invested so much in me emotionally. Like whenever I felt down, they would always pick me up, you know. And for me to get this far, I want to be able to return that investment. I want to be able to share my wealth with them. As you guys may or may not know, I'm in an interracial marriage, and my wife doesn't have to deal with these. I asked her the other day, I'm like, you don't have to think about your brothers and sisters. Your brothers and sisters, you don't have to think about them. They're good, they're set. But me, I have to think about my family, my mother, my sister, my family. Like, I would like to look out for them. And it might not just be a financial thing. I just want to be able to have more time where I can jet out to New York, a 4-hour quick flight, and spend more time with them, create more memories, right? It doesn't necessarily have to always be financial, but time is the only currency it is. And I'm losing a lot of time with them, you know, and that's the true cost at the end of the day. It's like, yes, I have this beautiful lifestyle out here in AZ, but that true cost is the later years of my mother and father, my brothers growing up, my nieces growing up, you know, spending time away from them. That's the true cost, man. And I'm hoping that once AMC squeezes, that affords me more time to spend with them, taking trips, creating memories, creating experiences that'll last forever. Ultimate goal, man. That's as best as I can currently describe, you know, like why I hold this stock, man. It's like just creating more time, more experiences that they can cherish forever. I still cherish the time I spent with my grandma, grandpas, may they rest in peace. But I want to be able to do that more frequently. And that's why I get up every day and I hustle every day, man. And I won't stop until our future is much brighter. Because as my parents immigrated from Haiti for a better life, they invested that in me, you know. They came here, they had me, they did their thing, gave me everything that I could possibly need to succeed. They gave me a roof over my head, food in my belly, the confidence and high self-esteem. I just want to pay that forward, man, for them. And I want to see their faces light up when I do that for them, you know. Anyways, that's just my rant for the day as I'm driving home. You know, it's only 10 a.m. and I get to drive home, and that's the rest of my day, you know. Like, who wouldn't, like, that's life. That's the life I want to live. I want to be done by 10 a.m., grind, you know what I mean, answer my emails on the go, check on my plays. Plays are doing good, by the way. AMC, you know, the fuckery, but I want to be able to check in my plays, like, all over the globe, making new friends, having great, prosperous conversations, prosperous connections, and just continue to evolve, man. That pursuit, that journey to self-actualization. Every day I wake up, that's what I'm walking towards. Grandma says she loves you.
Loves you.